Alright, Sunday. That means we'll take a look at some weekly news, what happened on the trading post, and maybe throw in a few recipes to craft. Last week, we not only got the final of the 3 spear previews, we also got a live stream showcasing every single ability that is coming on August 20. If that sounds too far away, then I have some great news for you, as we'll get to play around with the new spears ourselves during the beta that will run from June 27 to June 30. I'm planning to make a build guide for every single one by the second day, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and maybe throw in a like for this video while you're at it. I'm currently doing the research for a spear gold making guide, as the prices of some of those skins have gone through the roof. Everyone already knows about Carcharias and Kamohoali'i Kotaki, but did you know you could make 2 more spears in the Mystic Forge for about 60 profit each? One of their ingredients is a stack of Globs of Ectoplasm, which keep flirting with that 40 silver price point. A great way to obtain a lot of these in a very short time span is by salvaging rare and exotic gear. Rare pieces of unidentified gear are pretty expensive at this point, so buying them from the trading post is out of the question for now. I do have a spreadsheet available for anyone on the family Discord with exotic gear that contains very expensive runes and sigils, which can be extracted with an endless upgrade extractor or one of the blackline salvage kits you can get from the Wizard's Vault. Blue unidentified gear remains stable, but is near its lowest price in the last 3 months. I doubt we'll see change anytime soon, as there is a consistent oversupply. Green units fell to their lowest price in the past month and are constantly struggling with an oversupply as well. This might not be such bad news if you're automating the usage of your endless upgrade extractor, although I do want to warn you that you're kinda skirting the game's terms of service. If you don't mind putting in some work, you can actually easily farm unidentified gear yourself and then salvage them for ectos. Check the pinned comment for the farming guide, as well as a few other relevant ones. If you don't have an immediate use for your ectos, or you simply want to get more gold out of them, then you can salvage them with a silver-fed salvage-o-matic or a master salvage kit. You'll get about 1.9 tier 6 dust per ecto, which is already worth more than the ecto itself, and you can then use this dust to upgrade some of the tier 5 materials, which is also a great way to turn your spirit shards to gold. And while we're on the subject of materials, I have officially slowed down stocking up on any that I can trade in during the 4 Winds Festival. I do have an excess of some of the more expensive ones, which I'll probably sell to buy some of the cheaper ones with. But with the cheapest box now costing around 7 silver, it's just not worth it for me anymore. Keep in mind that every box you get is worth 4 silver and 30 copper on average, so you'll lose gold unless you get one of those ultra rare infusions. I'll be hosting a fun event where you can claim one of my boxes, and if it contains an ultra rare drop, I'll just mail it to you. And lastly, Secrets of the Obscure is entering its final 2 months, but that doesn't mean it's not worth farming the metas or the essences one final time. Crafting Cryptis Essence is still profitable, but the real moneymakers are the 3 weapon sets that require the map currencies. Storm's Eye weapons, which need the cases of captured lightning from Skywatch Archipelago, can be crafted for more than 10 gold of profit each. Stormforged weapons, which require pouches of stardust from Anet, yield slightly lower profits, but still well above 10 gold. And Consecrated Sarik weapons profit is significantly lower, but still comes down to 6 to 8 gold per weapon crafted. So if you have a bunch of map currency and you don't need them for the obsidian armor or any other unlock, make sure you don't keep sitting on those. All of the numbers I just mentioned are for instant selling the weapons, by the way. With a bit of patience, you could get even more out of them. I'm gonna keep it at this, as I am organizing a 10-man minion monster strike clear at 5 PM tonight. So come check me out over on Twitch if you want to see 60 minions make short work of any of the expansion strikes.